And welcome to the latest episode of The Last Resort with Chris and Joe. I'm Chris.
I'm Joe.
Joseph.
Or Joe.
Joseph.
Or Joey. Doesn't
Joey.
matter.
Your parents call you Joey.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Okay. Been on vacation, so a couple of batteries have recharged, I suppose.
Just a couple?
Yeah, I mean, tired in other ways.
Just seeing people, right? That's your other issue?
Yeah. I'm.
Is that a callback to the previous episode?
Is it? I
don't know.
Sure.
I don't
why not?
remember. I don't remember the previous episode.
Well, we didn't have a special guest for the previous episode.
Well, I was referring to when Joe has sex.
Oh.
The previous one that's aired thus far.
Yes,
Gotcha.
I see.
That's why you're tired.
I see.
A
Little too subtle.
Since we just heard, since we just heard our guest, Joe. Who's our guest?
Why it's Jared Voyles.
Hello.
Is it Voyles?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah, that's right.
Goldie makes me second guess.
I do.
Thanks.
I make you second guess everything. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
My last name is pronounced Voyles.
Voyles. Don't spell it.
That's
All right.
that's the word of today. The word of the day today. So
right.
every time you hear the word Voyles, everybody has to
Joe,
scream.
put that mic just a tiny bit closer to your face. Not a lot, just a little.
How's that?
Okay. All right. We're good. Okay. So,
How about now?
how about now? Fuck you. So we had a little vacation over the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did.
Yeah. Well, I had to work. I still had to work. I just
Yeah.
didn't have
Oh,
school.
okay.
Yeah.
I had family.
Yeah. Joe had family, a lot of family, which destroyed him.
Yeah,
emotionally.
I was pretty burned out.
Jared, what did you do over the Christmas, New Year? Oh, I forgot to say, Mayans were wrong because I wanted to make the joke that everyone's made. The Mayans?
Who?
Mayans?
I don't even know who those are.
The Aztecs?
Yeah.
know.
Right.
Yeah.
The Moors?
The Moors?
You know, the funny thing about that was the whole Mayan thing. Whenever you saw a picture, it was always a picture of the Aztec calendar, not the Mayan.
Was it
calendar.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They don't know the difference.
Yeah, they don't know the difference.
No one knows the difference.
Nobody cared.
Yeah, they really didn't.
So, Jared,
Yes,
get anything good for Christmas? Wait, are you Jewish? You're not Jewish.
I am not Jewish.
I just-
no.
What? You had no idea that Susie was Jewish, and then now you assume that Jared is Jewish. What is it with you and not being able to recognize Jew or not?
Or anything, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah, he's Goldie's actually blind, and
I am.
we
I'm totally blind.
we try to not make note of that often.
Yeah.
Except
So-
to poke fun of him.
What'd you get, Jared?
Well, I got a bunch of gift cards to
Nice.
a bunch of different places, which
Not-
that's fine.
Yeah.
I have no issue with that. I got a few bits of clothes, and I got a
Only bits, though. Not whole articles
I
of
got-
clothing.
you got a
I got a sleeve. I
And
got
then,
half a sock
A finger for a glove.
and a blob of wool.
I
Just,
believe
they want me to make my own.
that's actually a nice little kit there. The blob of wool.
It's
to
like
make,
Connects.
Yeah.
It's not a
Only-
pile. It's a blob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I guess there's a difference.
you pretty much just got like cash and shit.
Yeah, more or less.
Well, gift cards.
and also a late Christmas present I didn't actually get until last week was a copy of Blade Runner: The Final Cut on Blu-ray.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
very happy
I
about
still
that.
need to go through all the cuts.
The final cut's the best one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's 5, right? There's theatrical,
There's
directors.
Yeah.
I think there's 4.
There's a shit ton of them.
Yeah, I think there's 4 of them altogether.
A little while ago, I was eyeing the complete collection
Yeah.
on Amazon because it was like they had it on sale, but
Couldn't pull the trigger on it.
Yeah, I probably spent too much money on Steam sales at the time or something.
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
So-
I feel very proud of myself about that because I did not buy anything on Steam this past
Well,
holiday.
we're going to talk about that. So we're
Yeah.
going to get to that later.
Yeah, we
Joe, what did you get for
What
Christmas?
did I get for Christmas? Well, I also got gift cards, although it was much better this year because most of the gift cards were all for Amazon. And
Which means you could get lots of toilet paper.
Yes, but no.
If you want
the problem with gift cards is like people give you one for Target, one for Best Buy, or something like that, but now that they're all for Amazon, I can combine them into all one grand thing. I don't know what that thing's yet, but
Have you guys ever tried to sell gift cards before for cash?
so no.
No.
But I did use a little bit of time ago part of a gift card to pay for a gift card for my mom.
What?
I had someone try to sell me a gift card.
Yeah.
Was it me?
No.
Because this is the deal.
You don't know?
This is the deal I make. Is it like if it's a $25 gift card, I go like, I'll tell you what, I'll sell you this gift card for $20. It's a $25 gift card, so this means you're getting $5 for free. No one ever takes it. They go like, no, I don't want anything from Best Buy. I'm like, you just said you wanted a fucking DVD. They have it at Best Buy. Just buy my gift card for me for $20 so I can go get goddamn gas or something from McDonald's. I don't need McDonald's.
So my brother got me a gift card to Target. It was the only gift card that I got that was to not Amazon. And so I was at Target.
Did you look at him and go like, really?
Maybe
Fucking
a little
Target?
bit. I don't know, subconsciously. So I went to Target the other day and was like trying to find something to buy with it. And I was like, I wonder if I can buy a gift card to Amazon here.
Did they let you buy a gift card to Amazon with the gift card?
I did some research and I found that some Targets do sell Amazon gift cards, but I couldn't find any at the one in Redlands.
I know that for the gift exchange we had at my house, I got this really cool mug from Starbucks, which is a fox mug, fox with a tail on it. And
with the handle,
on the handle, and I was like, all right, here's the deal. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get this mug, and then I'm going to get a gift card and put it in there, and no one will know, and everyone will not pick it until the very end, and then the very end, the last person will go like, oh, this is awesome, it's a gift card and a mug, which by the way, totally happened. But I was trying to find a $10 or $15 gift card to iTunes. They don't fucking sell that shit. They sell 20 or a 3-pack 30. So 3 10s. So I had to buy 3 10s to get it. I was very upset. And then gave the other 2 to my parents. So it all worked out. But I was like, where the fuck is the $15 gift card? What happened to the $15 gift cards, people?
Do you buy anything from Sears? I still have a Sears gift card from 2006.
Is it still good?
It's good
It should be.
Tell you what, I'll take it off your hand.
Yeah, you can use those at
What,
Kmart,
really?
I'm pretty sure. Because they're the same
Oh,
company.
yeah, they're all owned.
Although Kmart hasn't had good video game deals in a while.
That is true.
But for a while, they were just awesome with the video game deals.
Were. They really were.
Like you get these coupons for like $20 off your next game purchase, and you just chain it. So like you just use that coupon on the next thing that had a coupon that came along
you
with
were
it.
getting, for a little while there, you were getting brand new games that were for like $40 a pop.
Yeah. Or
every time.
sometimes less, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or they just have like games that are fairly hard to find for cheap.
Oh, really?
Which is also nice too.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna move on.
Moving
on to video games. So we're gonna talk about some games.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Steam sale. I got raped by the Steam sale.
You know, it's not rape if you were willing.
Okay, I was a whore for the Steam sale.
You were roofied.
Yeah,
I
maybe
bought.
roofied. But I think it was more whores.
I bought Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, both of them. The game of the year editions. I bought Borderlands with everything. I bought everything. FTL. God, I bought so many fucking games. And right now I'm going through Batman Arkham Asylum, and my computer can run it at full. So the best part of this Steam sale, I easily spent $50, $60 in Steam games and just got a shit ton of games. But the best part is that because my computer is fast enough, it can run everything. And Joe, when Batman runs in the dirt, he kicks leaves. The leaves move. So I'll be playing. Oh, and I also got a gamepad. I got a 360 controller with the wireless adapter. I bought myself for Christmas, and so I play it that way, and I'll just like my girlfriend will be over, and I'll be like, "Look what Batman's doing! He's looking, look, he's knocking around shit on the ground. This is awesome." That's all I've done.
As opposed to beating the crap out of baddies and
the baddies
saving the day.
Yeah, no, I'm just running around in circles going like, look at the leaves! Look at the leaves!
The leaves!
He's a leaf on the wind.
Yeah, and it looks gorgeous. It's awesome. I love it. But you were saying, Joe, you got some games on Steam.
Yeah, I got a couple of games, but you know, and it's probably a bit of a indicator of how bad it is because I don't remember off the top of my head what I got.
Yeah, I don't remember everything either. I went from having like 39 games to 53.
Actually, this time around, I think that I didn't buy that much because I've bought most of what I wanted already from previous Steam sales.
Yeah, that was the other thing is I would go like, fuck, I just bought that for $2 more.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Yeah, like I'd click on something and go, ooh, this looks interesting, and then that green bar below it appears.
Yeah.
It says like, oh, you already own this.
Yeah.
I was like,
Hey,
I do.
Hey, just want to let you know you already got this. And Jared, you somehow were able to ignore it all.
Yes, because actually on Christmas I got a $150 gift card to GameStop.
What?
That's a sizable
What?
gift card.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
Jesus.
And I bought console games instead.
Oh, got you. Consoles are dead. It's not true. It's not true.
Yeah,
Consoles aren't
I
dead.
know,
Consoles
I
aren't
know,
dead.
I know. And and you know, I agree with you. I really do. But with that, I bought Far Cry 3.
Okay.
I heard a lot of good
Xbox.
things
Nice.
about that.
Yeah.
Have you skinned every animal on the island?
I've skinned a lot of them. But yeah.
What about the shark? Have you got the sharks?
I have not punched a shark yet.
Oh.
I will do that as soon
Get
as I
out.
get home.
Have you set things on fire?
Yes, I have. I did that all. I would do that in Far Cry 2 a bunch of times, and I did Far Cry 3, and it's just as awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
experience with Far Cry so far is my brother bought me for around when the Wii came out, Far Cry for the Wii. It was bad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was your brother thinking? Which brother was it?
Johnny.
I don't know which one that is. Where does he live?
My full brother, the one that lives in
Okay, the airplane boy.
yeah,
All right, got it.
Yeah.
works for Boeing.
Yeah.
Far Cry Vengeance, I think that one was
Yeah,
called. Yeah.
So-
that was it.
So here's the thing, Joe. You finally got to see all these video games you've been playing in HD.
Yeah. So for the longest time, Goldie gave me a lot of guff for
I
buying
gave you shit tons of guff.
buying a PS3 instead of an HD
You
TV.
could have bought a TV.
My reasoning is PS3 lets me play more games. TV, well, you could debate about that.
Makes them look prettier.
It makes them look prettier, and a lot of games today, they just don't design the text. They make the text too small for standard definition TV, so that was actually kind of preventing me from appreciating some games. Although, now that I do have a HD TV, I still think they make the text too small.
But at least they look all
at least I
pretty
can
now.
actually read it. Like, if I get closer, I can actually read it. Before, if I got closer to the TV, it was like, nope, that's just a jumble of pixels. I don't know what that says.
Are you sure you're just not blind?
Well, I do need new glasses, but I'm nearsighted, so the problem should get better when I get closer to the TV.
You're nearsighted?
Yes.
Yeah, me
Wow.
too.
Oh wait, no, I am as well. I had it backwards. All right, never mind. It doesn't matter. Okay, so Joe, what did you play?
What have I played since getting the new thing? Well, I finished up the new Castlevania game, although that's been out for like a year or half a year or something like that. I don't know.
Is this on the
I think so.
PS3?
It's on PS3 or Xbox. I played it on the Xbox.
Okay.
I also played Uncharted 2, which you would like, Goldie. There's involves treasure and the
treasure.
finding of treasure.
Oh, treasure.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Love treasure.
Right now, I'm going through Assassin's Creed 3, which I'm enjoying.
He looks really Indian.
He's Indian.
Yeah, but I told you this.
Well-
I told you that I'm very surprised that they didn't un-India him in it. They didn't white him up at all.
Yeah,
in my opinion,
even though
like-
he's half white, actually.
Yeah, it just I was like, I'm like, good on you,
Yeah.
Ubisoft.
Yeah, like I'm really enjoying the game, and so far I'm not really having an issue that I've heard some people have an issue with. That comparing this game to colonial America to like exploring Constantinople or Rome and stuff like that. Some people are like going, well, the scope here is kind of different, but I don't know. I'm really enjoying going through like the wilderness in
And
this game,
cutting people's throats with your hatchet.
yeah, and although one thing that I might say about the game is that it feels just as much of a sequel to Red Dead Redemption than it does as it does Assassin's Creed. from all the
Really?
to me, yeah, like just all of the killing of animals and like skinning and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
I also heard it was really buggy too.
You know, I am running into quite like so far like nothing really too big, but definitely a few more bugs than I remember from previous games. Although even previous games, I do remember a couple of bugs. Like there was this one cutscene that one character was like a foot. Was like placed a foot higher, so whenever the camera was on him, it was just of his chest.
Yeah, but no one like falling through the world or anything major like that.
There was one point where there was one enemy behind a wall, or on the other side, or around a corner, and in this game you can like lean up against a wall and whistle, and that'll like make the guy come over, and then you can like ambush him.
Oh, okay.
So like I did that. And as soon as I killed him, somebody appeared right in his place, and another person appeared next to him, and they were like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
You killed someone, and then two random people appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You killed the Time Lord. Congratulations.
So, yeah.
In the game, you killed the Time Lord, and everyone's very upset at you.
Yeah, I don't think he was a Time Lord.
Okay. Well, Jared, I heard that you finished The Walking Dead, the video game?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
What's another game I bought with
no
my
spoilers.
with my gift card. But yeah, I did actually finish The Walking Dead game, and
I want to real quick. I want to know: did it make you cry?
I started to well up a little bit.
Wow,
Really?
that's like the second person I've heard that this game has made him do.
Yeah.
I remember.
Like some really tough choices to make. But like, I don't know. It's I'll get into more detail in a bit. Unless you want me to now.
I know that I can't remember if it was a tweet or if it was on Facebook, but I remember seeing you saying something along the lines of like it was episode 4 or something, and you were like, "I made a huge mistake. This next one's going to be tough" or something. Like you made choice you made, and I'm going like, "Holy shit! What the like? This game made him tweet."
Yeah,
like
and definitely, someone just like out of the blue just like died, and I'm not going to say who, but like it could have been the result of my decision or not. I don't know, but like.
I see. This game makes me wonder if this is truly what I wanted with Decisions with Mass Effect.
Yeah, because it pretty much is in that sense with decisions and moral choices and things like that.
Yeah. And I hear it's just like there's someone the guy's name is Brian Brushwood. I follow him. I've seen a lot of his stuff, and we saw Brian Brushwood. And he played it, and he said that it made him cry like at the end. And I was just like, okay, cool. And then you playing, and you're like, it made me well up. I'm like, holy shit!
Mainly because one of the characters, Clementine, the little girl, is adorable.
Oh,
and
no, fuck you! No, make me hate her.
But I mean, like, no, I'm
going to be Steely Heart.
You really won't. You will fall in love with this little girl, and then, it's because like the way that a lot of game or just movies like write for children, is just bad. Well, like Joe, I mean, you've played the game Heavy Rain, right? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, like, you can't really identify with a character that has no identity. And he was just really poorly written, and it has a bad, broken French-Canadian accent and whatnot. But, yeah, Clementine, like, you want to save her because you want to, not because the game tells you to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's just that she's really well written. Like, you can imagine her as an actual child. She's smart, but she's not like super like unrealistically smart.
She still has child faults.
Yeah, and she's forced to essentially grow up really fast because
So she's nothing like Carl in the TV show.
But he's been growing up.
Season 3 he's been all right. Season 2 he was like, oh god, just get caught.
She's the opposite of Carl, more or less. I haven't actually seen anything from season 2 of the TV show.
Oh, okay.
But I heard that he was a little bastard.
Yeah, kind of. See, like I heard with The Walking Dead, the video game, that that it's amazing how little gameplay there is. For the most part, like I guess there's a ton of cutscenes, but because it's so well written and done, you just don't care.
Well, is it? I mean, what I know of Tall Tale, I mean they've sort of taken on the torch of the old point and click game. So does it feel like an evolution of that?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, it's as far as gameplay goes, it's more streamlined. It's not so much a pixel hunt kind of a thing.
Right. Yeah.
Because like puzzles, you don't have to like find
a bone rib to dig out a hole.
anything
Stupid
like that.
weird shit.
The puzzles make sense, and it also helps you, like it highlights things that might be in like a pile of trash or something that you can interact with. So gameplay wise, it's a lot more streamlined, and the quick time events, if you can even call them that, are decently made.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, like the reason why, like I loved the Walking Dead game so much is that last year, like I decided or picked L.A. Noire as my favorite game of last year because
Joe's not huge on it.
I know, and understandably because the game is flawed.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why I thought that was the best game of last year.
It was a good ending, though.
Thanks a lot.
Not
guys.
just
I haven't played
that,
yet.
but like the story itself was well written, and it's essentially a game that
it's like I disagree with everything you say. He's just like, meh.
It's a game that my parents could watch me play and they would be intrigued.
Okay, gotcha.
And
I
like,
still don't think my dad would be intrigued.
well, maybe.
Actually, I was showing my dad Minecraft the other day, and he seemed
Was he really?
mildly intrigued by it.
Huh.
Well, actually, go back to the year before with Heavy Rain, because before that came out, it was supposed to be the game that was supposed to like legitimize games as a storytelling medium.
Yeah.
Again,
That game failed. Failed in story. The gameplay was okay, but it failed as a story.
Yeah.
L.A. Noire, I think, succeeded as a story, but arguably failed as a game. The Walking Dead succeeds on both ends. Like the game that you want, like the industry kind of needs more adventure games like this. And like with L.A. Noire last year, you're thinking like, I hope this is the start of something good.
Yeah.
The Walking Dead is that game.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy it on Steam.
Yeah.
Well,
please do.
I mean, I got the they had I think it was on Christmas Day. They had the first episode available for download for free on Xbox Live, so I downloaded the first episode.
Yeah,
Haven't played it
Yeah, I
yet.
forgot to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they also had the other episodes for like half off, but
You haven't got around to playing it yet.
Yeah. Do so, please.
I'll probably play it after Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something else. Or there's also Dishonored.
You got so many games.
So many games.
So many games.
Yeah,
All right.
I can talk about that one too, but
We're gonna move on.
yeah, that's fine.
We're gonna move on to well, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to do reading Reddit or fighting words?
What was I doing for fighting words?
PS2?
Okay, so here's my fighting
Oh wait,
words.
no, hold on.
Okay.
We have the jingle. Here and now it's time for
Oh, to toy. These be fighting words, laddie.
It worked! Woo! All right, fighting words. Joe, your fighting words.
So this is a pretty small fighting words this week. The PS2 has been finally discontinued. They're not making any more. It's done, and people seem to be kind of sad about it. I don't know what the big deal is. I haven't touched my PS2 in a while. I still have some games I need to play for it, but I still have my PS2, so I could still play games on it.
I don't think I have mine anymore.
Yeah, I think mine's gone. I think I sold it.
Yeah, I don't get rid of consoles for one thing, and
No, you don't.
and,
Well, mine I think broke anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I kept getting a disk read error. So
yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, I've got a couple of games I need to go through on it, but yeah, like just a few people out there, I've seen them going like, "Oh, the PS2 was my fondest system," and good for you, but it's over. Great, we're on to new things. That's it.
Yeah, it's okay.
yeah, we're on the eve of the PS4.
Yeah, we don't need the
apparent.
2. It's okay.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. Well, where I've heard from sources.
Yeah. Even Adam Sessler said in his thing that he's also hearing that.
How about that?
Yeah.
Look who might be right.
I am disappointed that it doesn't look like I'll be able to say Goldie was wrong, but at least there's new systems coming out. Hopefully, Microsoft also will come out. With, or Sony. Hopefully, both of them will.
It'd be
hopefully they
for them.
don't do some sort of stupid, quirky, like they don't take Nintendo too seriously and think that they have to do something quirky.
Yeah, to get it all done.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to let you go next, Jared, on your fighting words, unless you don't have one.
Yeah, I do have fighting words, and my fighting words are people that think they know what they're doing.
Okay.
And don't.
Yeah.
And that.
At no one in particular.
No one in particular. Yes, I don't want to get in trouble for that. I don't want to commit career suicide. But
are you just making like gestures over there, Joe?
Yeah, I was pointing at you, but it's going to be really kind of hard to. Goldie is that way.
Yeah, and what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to split screen us. So there'll be you on the one side and me on the other, pointing, and I'll be like, I don't even know what you're fucking talking about. Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh wait, no, it'd be
sorry for interrupting.
That's okay. Now, I make websites for a living. I make them and I maintain them. When people come to me for the development of a website, they say, we have one already established. We just want you to make it better. Well,
that sounds like me.
Well, they give me, their login info and all that kind of stuff. And for one, the server that they choose, a lot of times for some reason they'll choose a Windows server and have WordPress installed on it. Mm-hmm. And for the non-web developers out there, that winds up being very, very problematic.
Gotcha.
Or if they have the latest software, but they don't have a version of PHP or MySQL that isn't compatible with it.
Yeah.
More problems that I have to deal with. So, those are my fighting words. And I'm paid to fix those kinds of things, but just getting those initially are annoying. Without naming anyone specific. I love all my clients. They're great people. And I love...
Except for you, Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
Yeah, Bob. I don't know who Bob is.
I named one of the fruit flies downstairs, Bob. That Joe killed.
Yeah, I killed him.
Fucker.
Yeah, but when it all boils down to it, I love my job, and I can't imagine myself doing anything else.
See, now
really.
I feel like you're backpedaling. You're totally gung ho in it, and then you're like, you know what though? I seriously love my job. I love my clients.
No, I do enjoy my job. It's challenging, rewarding. All that kind of mushy stuff, but just the initial setup that I have to deal with, the initial things that really I shouldn't have to, but I guess that's why I'm being paid to do it. It's really, really irritating. So
yeah, understandable. So
yeah.
Understandably so.
Yeah.
That sucks having to deal with people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about
and think they
want and think they do. Mine is it's okay. So the other last week, I think it was, maybe 2 weeks ago, I went into to my girlfriend's work because I fixed her car because I'm a man, and then I am. Joe.
I had my doubts.
Yeah, I'm a man. I fixed her car, but we'd already made plans, so I drove her down to her work. She works in L.A. and in an old repurposed hospital. It's kind of awesome. So while we were on her break, we decided we were going to go to Cantor's. For those of you who don't know what Cantor's is, it's a really great Jewish
diner
slash deli bakery.
A
little bit of everything.
But the purpose he went there for was the diner part.
Yes, and I actually thought about eating a pastrami sandwich. Thought about it.
Because you don't go there often. If we haven't mentioned this before, Chris is a pescatarian.
Yes, and no, that's not a religion. I've gotten that too many times.
He only eats fish.
Yeah, it means I only eat fish.
Of the meat.
Seafood.
I mean, he also eats vegetables. But.
Right.
Yeah. So we're there. We get sat down, and everything's going fine. And then there's some drunk people who get sat down as well. Now, here's my question. One is, I don't know. I mean, it's fine if you want to get drunk on a Wednesday night, but why
or
would
Wednesday
you go
morning.
on a Wednesday morning? But why did you go to Cantor's to get drunk? One, like of all the places in LA you could go to get booze, you decide to go to Cantor's. To me, it just seems really weird. But two of the women were who were obviously Valley girls, and this is all we heard the whole entire night. I'm a student. I'm a humanitarian. I'm a student. And my girlfriend was very close to beating them. Very close. And I just told him, like, no, it's cool.
I've
don't worry
lost
about
all
it.
feeling in my ears.
Yeah. And this is why they explained why they didn't have any money. Like, I don't have any money because I'm a student.
So were they
I'm a
telling this to
humanitarian.
to the waiters or something?
No, they were telling them to whoever they were, which was funny because at least one of them was from like Scotland or something. And you know how at Cantor's they bring you the pickles?
Yeah.
And I can't do a Scottish accent, so I'm not going to. So he goes,
Just do your Bane accent.
You broke me, asshole.
Now you have my permission to die.
You have my permission to eat this pickle. And for the record, I actually haven't seen The Dark Knight Rises.
So you have
really?
no idea
Why not?
really how Bane's voice sounds.
I've heard it, but I actually haven't seen the movie.
So, what is this?
It's
Is this a gherkin?
It's a dill.
So like he asked, he's like, what is this? And in my head, I'm going like, how the fuck do you not know what a fucking pickle is? And he goes, and then she's like, it's a pickle. I'm a student. It's a pickle. and I'm sitting there, he goes like, what do you mean it's a pickle? Like, these are giant. And I'm going like, how do you, does Britain and Europe not have cucumbers? They have gherkins. Do you guys know what gherkins are?
No idea.
And gherkins are small, petite pickles. So they're picked early, and that's what a gherkin is. So like I'm like, how do you? It would be like if you only ever saw like sliders, you know, like hamburgers instead of like full size hamburgers. If you just saw sliders, and that's all they ever served in your country. If you then went to another country where they served full hamburgers, would you go, "What the fuck is this?" Or would you go like, wow, that's a big fucking hamburger.
That's a big slider.
That's a big fucking slider. So I'm sitting there going like, this is why I think that his accent was fake and he was faking it. I've decided is because he was playing it too close to his chest of like that he didn't know what the fuck things were. And I think he really just wanted to fuck the student and humanitarian. So that's who
and they
were.
fell for it, which is
They had to have.
Yeah.
And then at like near the end of the night, they spilled half their drinks. Like they ordered more drinks and then spilled half of them. It was not fun, and then we made fun of them.
Looking up pickled cucumbers on Wikipedia.
I am looking it up.
You can look it up.
Generic. I guess it's called a jerkin in the UK and just
Gherkin, whatever.
Gherkin. Oh, I don't know how
when,
it's pronounced.
when I hear jerkin, I go like, I was.
Jerk.
Yeah, but yeah, pickle in Australia, Canada, and the United States. But I
is what a gherkin?
No, pickle in Australia, Canada, and the United States, or generically as gherkin or jerkin, however you pronounce it, in the UK. Oh
yeah, so I was right. So the whole point is, I think that motherfucker was faking it. I think he was faking the accent. Just trying to get into the woman's pants, and because she's a student, she fell for it.
Which leads me.
It is the land of the actors.
I have another fighting word.
Well, we can't go back. Hold on to it for next time. Yeah. So that's my fighting words. Stunts.
Yeah, which is why I kind of this is my fighting word, but I kind of want to get like if I was gonna get another tattoo, I would get the lorem ipsum dolor sit dummy text, and then people would read it thinking, oh my god, that's like, is it Latin? Oh, it's so deep. What does it mean? It's dummy text.
It's dummy.
It's not meant to be read.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so deep.
Oh my god.
You're so deep.
I can't believe she said I'm a humanitarian. I'm like, you're sitting in a Cantor's. You're like 22 fucking years old. You're not in Africa helping kids who have giant distended bellies because they can't fucking eat. Not that they can't eat. They can eat. They don't have food. Wanted to clear
Oh
that
my
up.
God, YOLO.
Oh my God. I'm such a humanitarian. Seriously, give me another drink.
Keep using that word.
YOLO.
Because I don't think it means what you think it means.
Yeah.
Humanitarian, not
Yeah.
YOLO. I know what YOLO
Humanitarian. Yeah.
means.
Yeah. Oh, I just found out what YOLO means. I did not know what YOLO meant.
It's one of those round things on a string that you
Yeah,
just goes up.
yeah, totally. And
It's when people say when you shout out Marco.
YOLO. I'm gonna do that next
I
time.
think.
You only live once.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking really?
I don't know if that's
That's what the
accurate.
cat. That's what the cat wants.
We need a scientist to figure this one out.
If we only live once, I agree.
YOLO, so don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Which is the opposite of what they do.
Yeah. It's always like, I'm gonna jump off this building. YOLO. Like, well, you're not gonna live for much longer without a parachute.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
want to let you know that. All right, so we're gonna move on to a new segment. It's a brand new segment. This
Shiny.
may fail horribly. I'm totally okay with
We're
it.
doing jazz hands?
Do it just okay.
I am.
Is everyone ready? Oh,
okay.
Jared, you might have to read off of Joe's. Okay. So this is called reading Reddit, and what we do. My girlfriend got me into Reddit, and one night to make her laugh, I read some of the comments, and she laughed. So now what's the segment? And this is how segments are born, people. So what we did is we've taken every time. What we're going to do is we're going to take one. What is it, Joe? It's a post, whatever, something on Reddit, and we're reading some of the selected quotes or comments
Yes.
for that one. And the one we're going to do today is "I want a mouse now." ... Ellipse. Am I first? I'm first.
Yeah. Are we going to say anything about the video itself?
It's a guy who trained his mice, his meese.
Do
Whatever you want to call them, to do
Sort of
tricks.
Pavlovian methods.
Really fucking awesome. Like, I watched it and I was like, I want a mouse. I
They actually do
agree.
make great pets, from what I understand.
Dude, I would if you could just make them bigger, I'd make it go get my.
You could get a rat.
I could get a rat.
Yeah.
Or if you would have let me finish, it would have been funnier. I said if they could make it bigger, I could train it to go get my newspaper. To which then someone would have said, you could just get a dog for that. All right, moving on.
But you have a rat.
Yeah.
A giant rat.
Yeah, and then you could be the Rat King or Willard.
Willard. All right, so that's what it is. So that's what the video is. Joe will be putting the.
Yeah. Hopefully by now it's already been playing.
Yeah, it's hopefully been playing. If you're watching the video, if you're not, we will have. I will have in the notes the link to the YouTube, so you can watch it as well if you want to. But so here's me doing the first one. I didn't practice at all for this. This is going to be horrible. I'm going to do the Valley Girl for this. That skateboard needs decent ball bearings.
Disappointed in the quality of the skateboard. Stop holding that mouse back with crappy equipment.
That mouse could have been the next Tony Hawk. Now they are just a sad video on the internet.
Who's that supposed to be?
Bane?
That's my Bane.
I was thinking either that or an Irish accent, but I thought that would have been funnier.
Yeah, Bane. All right, good times. Good Bane, Jared.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you.
Bane.
Thank you.
Good Bane, old man.
All right, Joe, it's yours.
No, it's your turn.
No, it's yours.
You-
It's mine. It's so mine.
I see a big C here.
You're right. It's so mine. Hold on. I don't have anything ready. Let me see. Okay, can I get into Cowboy real quick?
Can anybody?
I'll do walking. No! So much freaking potential. All going to waste. It's horrible.
It actually wasn't that bad.
You can't laugh, Joe. If you laugh, I can't finish.
I
No.
was laughing after you started laughing, for the record.
Hope to see that mouse in the upcoming Summer Olympics. I lost it completely. All right, that's mine.
All right, let's see if I can do a George Takei.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Go for it.
Seriously, get that mouse a tech deck.
Wow. Hold on. Hold on.
What?
Oh, I don't have it. I don't have the clapping, so I give you low bass.
Ooh, my.
Wait, hold on. Do it again right after the bass starts.
Oh my.
All right, that was fun. All right. Moving on. It's yours, Jared.
It's God. Whoa, NSFW, bro.
Is that the teenager from The Simpsons?
No, that was number 21 from the Venture Brothers.
Oh, see, I don't watch the Venture Brothers.
You should.
Yeah,
damn.
I've been going through it.
Yeah,
it's a good show.
It's my favorite show on TV.
Oh, it's me again.
Yeah, it's you.
That is.
You did a weird pattern thing here.
Yeah, I did.
What's with the numbering?
I just know so that you know that those went together. So they were all part of the same like thread.
Okay. But can you teach them to love? I was trying to do a Zoidberg there.
That failed horribly.
Why not just do the apology dance? Yeah, no.
All right, it's Jared now.
He's wearing an engagement ring. I'm pretty sure that means yes.
I don't know who that was
would be
either.
the other.
Yeah, 24.
Oh, okay. See, again, from another show I haven't watched.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have anything. I really should have prepared better for this. All right. No, give me something. Someone give me something. Jesus Christ. Hold on. That looks so good on you. That's so close to my Valley Girl, though.
Oh, somebody else actually said that? Obviously.
Yeah,
it's a pretty obvious one.
Yeah, it was the obvious one that you went for, Joe.
Yeah, I went for
that.
it.
Went for the obvious joke. Tom what?
Tom Bryant.
Can I do Tom?
I don't know. Can you do Tom?
I don't know if I can do Tom. No, I can't do Tom. I don't know. Let me see if I can do Bane. Hold on. You have my permission to do. Okay. If you about this. All right, this is what I'm doing. If you like it, then you should put a ring on it. He put a ring on it. Oh God, I'm gonna prepare better next time.
Let's see. Well, okay. Okay. No.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to do putty.
Oh God, how'd we get into it? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
We have a way of getting into putty.
Goose. Can they teach me to love? No, I can't.
It was close. It was close. It's
Yeah,
getting
I
close.
know
It's
that,
getting
yeah.
close. All right. I'm going to try this one and see how horrible this is. All right. I was the worst at this, and there's my idea. Great. I don't know. No, hold on.
Do you want to get some helium?
Helium would be awesome. All right. No. So let's. I don't know about mice, but rats can do all these tricks. I went straight in my Valley Girl, so I'm just going to finish this for that way. And are very capable of love, and at least love in the way that dogs love. Despite what people say about them, rats are really highly intelligent and very attracted to their owners. Attached. I'm not even reading anymore what he said. I paraphrased my line. God, I'm horrible. Move on.
You need to say that last sentence though. You got to.
My little guy is quite the sweetie.
Yeah. Yeah. That definitely needed to be said as a Valley Girl.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, my little guy is quite the sweetie because I'm a student.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right.
I don't think I'd be a very good Valley Girl.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Algernon.
It's Algernon. Yeah.
Ha-ha! Algernon is doomed.
Oh, very nice. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't have a clap. Son of a bitch. I'll give you this. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, to tie.
I'll give you. Oh, let's do it again, but let's give the bass sweep.
Algernon is doomed. Ha!
All right.
Moving on.
All right, moving on. All right, that was reading Reddit. I promise to be better next time.
Yeah.
Or much, much worse.
Or much worse. I was horrible.
Either way, it's fine.
It'll
work.
Moving on.
We'll make it work.
Moving on.
You'll make it work. I won't be here.
Oh, God.
I'm sure you'll be back one day.
Yes,
One day.
at
You'll
some
be
point.
back.
At some point.
They'll always be
All right,
back.
so we're moving on to
Yeah.
we're moving on to TV.
Ooh.
To TV. All right,
TV. Yes.
TV. So
Right in the middle of winter when nothing is on.
I don't have cable.
yeah, Jared
How
doesn't
do you
have
see
cable.
Venture Brothers?
I have it on DVD.
Oh.
And also, I watched it when I lived at home with my parents who had cable.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, I've watched a little bit of Venture Brothers because isn't Putty in it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He plays the bodyguard.
I mean, he's not actually Putty. I don't remember
Yeah.
his real name.
Yeah, I know. I don't know his real name.
Brock Sampson.
What?
Well, no.
That's not his real
in the
name.
show.
In the
sh-
Brock's
the-
Brock Sampson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or you mean his real, the actor's name.
Yeah, actor's name.
Patrick Warburton,
Oh, that's right.
which I think is an awesome name.
Oh yeah, totally. right.
Yeah.
So Doctor Who had the Christmas special. I belched a lot. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. All right, Doctor Who had this Christmas had the latest Christmas special, which introduced the latest companion. Joe, what did you think of the Christmas special?
I liked it.
Nothing more on it. I liked it. Moving on.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, Doctor Who's really good at like kind of building the expectation for what's going to happen next. It's almost on like soap opera levels here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's sci-fi, so I'm okay with it.
But it's the question of like it was what were they going to do next with a companion that they hadn't already done?
Yeah.
With Rory and Amy, Amelia.
Yeah.
It was they added two.
Yeah.
That he loved and adored.
It does an amazing. This Doctor Who series does an amazing job of staying fresh. I mean, they've already been around for close to 8 seasons, 9 seasons,
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and
no, well, this is the 7th. This is the 7th season,
like that. It's really up there.
And they reboot, and you think
for
you're
a
like,
reboot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just a reboot, but then they reboot whenever they get a new Doctor.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's even more than that, and it's amazing. I can't wait to see what they do with this companion. They've really put some stuff in there that I'm not going to go into to about the new companion, but it's crazy. Like how, why?
And Neil Gaiman will be
Gaiman.
Neil Gaiman. God. Neil Gaiman will be. There will be an episode written by Neil Gaiman coming up. So
yeah, another
I'm
one,
looking
and that was
forward to
one of my favorite ones.
Although
episodes.
I don't know when the actual season will start.
I don't either. I just know that it's awesome. Whatever it is, it's awesome. All right, so Tron Uprising. I want to bring this up because everyone should be watching it because it needs another season. That's what. For those of you who don't know what Tron Uprising is, one of them is Jared. Doesn't know what Tron Uprising is.
I don't.
It has absolutely nothing to do with Tron.
Absolutely nothing.
I'm just kidding. It has everything to do with Tron.
It's an animated cartoon done
completely
by
CG.
Yeah.
But it, I mean, you can still tell that it's CG, but like if you were to see a still of the show, you probably wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, you might
know.
go like, oh, was hand drawn.
Yeah. But yeah, it's amazing style to it. It just looks amazing. It looks really good.
So it's all the potential good parts about Tron.
Well, not only that it's a great story.
Yeah,
as
the
well.
story's been pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
the last couple of episodes, I feel like it's like okay, you need
It's
to get
still
to something now.
still driving the plot.
It's still
slowly
driving
forward.
the plot forward. The fact that they haven't gotten signed on for a second season hopefully means that we'll get some pretty epic stuff at the end of this season.
Yeah, they keep moving it around as well, which doesn't bode well. But at the same time, with as much stuff now that's being DVR'd, it's the question of whether or not that even matters.
Yeah.
Things being moved around.
Mm-hmm.
What are you playing with? Okay. I had to double check. Have you killed that Black Widow yet?
Nope.
No, okay.
It's still behind me.
Still angry
It's
as
still
all
looking
hell.
at him.
It's a level 10 Black Widow.
You said level 8.
Did I? Well, it
Leveled
It was,
up
it was grinding for a little bit.
leveled while we've been here.
in the last 50 minutes.
Yes. What are you doing? Joe, you're gonna have to cut this out.
Now it's got
Oh,
armor.
you're showing me. Okay, that's funny. Is that your dog? That's not your dog, is it? Okay. All right. So yeah. Tron Uprising. If you can see it, you can usually catch it online. So I would highly suggest catching it online. It's really good.
Okay.
And now we're going to move on to Archer. Joe, you don't watch Archer.
Yeah, I don't watch
What's
Archer. I'm going
wrong
to take a
with you?
nap.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just not really into that kind of humor, I guess.
Good humor? Is that what you're...
Yeah.
Jared, how excited are you for your 4th season?
I am very excited for a 4th season. So excited that I haven't even seen the 3rd season.
You haven't seen the 3rd season
I've
yet?
only seen the first 2.
Oh, that's right. You don't have TV.
Again.
God damn it.
But I'm still excited to see it. And
You're like, I'll see it in a year and a half.
probably.
When it comes on to Netflix.
Yeah. I love that show so much.
God, the show's so good. 3rd season was really good, and the 3rd season had the guy from the one movies. He has a
Patrick
mustache.
Stewart?
No, not Patrick Stewart.
Tom Selleck?
Tom Selleck. No,
Really?
not Tom Selleck. No, not Tom Selleck. He was in Hawaii Five-0. Is that Tom Selleck? No.
If you were thinking of Magnum P.I., that's Tom Selleck.
No, not Magnum P.I. God, this is going to be horrible.
I heard a beeping. Did somebody's thing turn off?
Yeah, it was Jared's iPad. Must have reached some...
Okay, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll put a fish in Jared's place. Now, so Joe.
We are experiencing technical
Yeah.
difficulties.
Now
we'll
put
still
in.
have Jared over here.
Yeah. I'm still right there.
Yeah, and whenever we go to Jared's close up, it'll be of a fish. Show the fish. Don't show the fish.
That means I have
Show
to
the
go
fish.
find a fish. Never,
Show the fish,
no,
don't show
fuck
the
that.
fish.
No.
Show the fish.
I'm not.
Don't show the fish. All right.
No.
Yeah, so Archer, I'm really looking forward to it, and I forgot that you don't have TV. All right.
Still love the show,
Moving
though.
on. Fringe, I'm the only one. I'm the only one who watches this show,
We can both
Fringe.
take a nap now.
Yeah, I'm just going to say everyone watch it. It's only got 3 episodes left. That's it, and it's done.
They're not picking it up
No,
for another season.
well, no, it's done. It's
Series finale.
Series finale. It's completely done. So if you have not seen Fringe, you need to go watch it.
How many
Been kind of
seasons
on
have they
Fringe
had?
watching.
This is the 5th season.
This season?
5th season. And what they did was with every season is they never knew if they were going to be picked up, so they always shot an ending that could end out the entire show.
Kind of like Buffy.
Yeah, kind of like Buffy. Buffy did that.
I always heard
I just agreed without knowing.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
I
what I
wouldn't
always heard from like. I never actually watched. Well, I've watched a few episodes of Buffy, but
Were the ones I was on?
No. Well, I saw the one you were on because you showed it to me.
Well, it was important back then. It's
Yeah.
not so important now.
Yeah.
I don't tell anyone anymore. Actually,
Goldie was on Buffy. He made this sort of face.
hold on, let me do it. No, I went. Ooh.
Except that was.
But it wasn't me. So it was some Foley artist who then had to figure out. Goes like, all right, hold on. What's this guy's motivation? What did he do at this point? I think he did he breathe in or out right there? In. I think he went in. Okay, let's go in. Oh, hey Bob, let's do it once with breathing in. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. What do you think, Bob? What do you think? Got it? Okay, you know what? I want one with breathing out first. Yeah, let's do it. No, that doesn't work. You're right, Bob. It was number 1. It's number 1. That's what I think happened. In my mind, that's what I want to think
Probably.
that happened.
Can we put that footage in the show right here for comparison?
It's mine. It's me. Oh, I guess I don't have the rights to it.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, we can put things in for like review purposes.
So
Let's give a review of that moment. I think your performance was adequate.
Oh, asshole.
Mine too.
You haven't seen it in years. I was great.
That's there. See, it's a thumb sideways, but slightly up.
Oh, okay. So
So-
above adequate.
Yeah, you know
It's a
that,
6 out of 10.
I mean,
okay. I'll take that.
It kind of works like.
Are you gonna
school
find
grades.
that
This
footage?
is 70%.
Hold on, are you gonna find that footage and put it into the show
If I can
so
find
everyone
it,
can see
maybe.
it?
I mean,
I get nothing
you
from
have
this.
It on,
I don't.
You have it on VHS, don't you?
No, I have it on DVD, but I sold it
What?
because I didn't need it. I didn't care anymore.
Well,
I didn't think I'd
Buffy's
ever
on-
have a radio show
Buffy's
where
on
we would.
Netflix.
Yeah, steal from that. I don't know. You can find. You'll be able to find it on YouTube. I'm sure. I'm sure. Of it.
You'll have to tell me what episode it is.
It's the episode with the one
It's
guy.
in the last season.
It's in the last season. It's the episode where the jock is wearing the guest star is wearing.
Oh, that episode.
I was also one of the football stars. Okay, I was on the football team.
Okay,
I was on the football team. All right,
that narrows it down.
Fuck you. I was on Buffy. I
just imagine Goldie once going crazy. Well, crazy, like legitimately crazy one day, and he's just going to be on the streets, and he's going to be like, "I was in Buffy. I was in Buffy.
Oh, why didn't I do that voice for one of them? Oh,
and you're just going to go up to people going, ooh. It's like, hey, hold on. Look. Look familiar?
It's not just, it's ooh.
Hey, you recognize me? No? How about now? Ooh. No? I still really? Oh, let me do it again.
How can you not?
How about now?
I'm unique.
I'm unique.
I'll give you a hint. Vampires.
Did I tell you about when I worked at Circuit City and they found out that I was on Buffy? And I told them, I was like, yeah, I was on Buffy. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, it was me for a couple of seconds, whatever, no big deal. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, well, we don't believe you. Bring it. I'm like, dude, I have the fucking DVD. Like, I'll like, we'll bring it in. So he brought it in and I showed it to him. And then we decided that it would be funny to pause it on one of the big screens that we were selling, and then I was the only one that was going to sell that TV. So we paused it when it was just me, and then I would sell the TV in hopes we would hope that someone would recognize that the person that was on TV was also me, and someone would say something. No one cared. No one gave a shit. They're like, wow, this is really nice TV. I'm like, yeah, it really is. And if you can see, the picture is really clear of this guy. And then I would make the same face.
And they were just like, oh.
And and they'd be like, honey, is it too big though? I don't know if it's too big. And then they look away. I'd be like, no, seriously though, the colors are really great. If you look at the colors,
they're almost lifelike.
We left it up there. No, we left it up there for a good 2 hours. No one fucking noticed at all. Not even a little. No one went, wow, you look a lot like that guy. Because the whole idea was then it was like, oh, yeah, no, that's me. And they'd be like, really? I'd be like, yeah. And then I'd play part of the episode. I'd go back a chapter and then show it up to that point. And they'd be like, wow. And then...
why are you here at Circuit City?
Yeah. And I'd be like, because I was an extra dumbass. But no one noticed. Not even a little.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it could have been a golden opportunity to be hilarious, and instead I was hilariously stupid. It's hilarious
in a completely different way.
Yeah, it failed miserably. We all laughed a lot about it, and people would leave, and everyone would come around and go like, "How did they fucking not notice that?" I'm like, "I don't know." I'm like, "I guess the TV is too good." Yeah.
Put it on a crappy TV.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I should have put it on a crappy TV. All right. So lastly, I want to talk about The Daily Show.
And how he shouldn't be allowed to go on vacation.
I am going to start a petition on whitehouse.gov. And
Change.org.
What? Yeah, change.org. And I'm going to get everyone I know to try and fucking sign that thing that says that The Daily Show, Jon Stewart and The Daily Show staff can never take another vacation as long as they're on that show. And the show can never go off air. They are not allowed anymore. And they can, and the government now has to partly pay them. They're like PBS, Daily Show.
Yeah.
They're on for 2 weeks and then off for 3 and then on for 4 weeks and then off for a week and then on for, it's just, seriously. Cancel the show or do it. One or the other.
Just
make
stop
up your
teasing
mind.
us. Stop teasing.
God. And then every time it's back, it's the first episode is like, yeah, you might be funny, but you fucking left me.
And it's always, it's like, oh, wow, look at all the things we missed out on.
Yeah, every single time. And every single time you're like, yeah, if you wouldn't fucking leave like you did, you wouldn't be wrecking our home. This wouldn't be an issue. And by the second episode, you're like, wow, you're kind of sexy again. I remember why I fell before you. And by the third episode, you're like, don't ever leave me. And then he does, two episodes later. It's horrible.
It's an abusive relationship.
It is a horribly abusive relationship. All I gotta say is Papa Bear would never do this. That's all I'm saying. Bill O'Reilly.
He takes vacations every now
Yeah,
and then.
but
Somebody
at
fills
least
in.
at least he does reruns that everyone loves to watch again because there's so much hate.
People love hate.
Yeah.
I hate.
All right. I think we're done. I think we're done for the episode. Jared, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Joe, fuck you. It's now my go-to. Not hi. Not anything else. Hey, fuck you. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Jared, do you have anything you want to say at the very, very end?
I'm a pretty princess.
Do you want to point anybody to your website?
Oh yeah.
Or blog?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Thank you, Joe. I forgot. I was gonna fucking.
I didn't think
that.
I would be able to shamelessly plug my website.
Why not?
I don't know why not.
It's not like you're Jordan and we.
Yeah. Jordan didn't have shit.
I actually have a career.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Jordan might listen to this.
I have nothing against you,
Jordan.
I love you,
Jordan, you're awesome.
Yeah. So, plugging, I have a website which I blog about SEO, search engine optimization, web design tips, tech industry commentary. You can go to archiemisk.com, which is spelled ARCHIEMISC.com.
Yeah, Joe have a lower third, right? For everyone else.
You have an annotation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, annotation. Ooh, I don't know
Yes.
how to do that yet. I'll figure it out.
No, it's not that hard.
An annotation? I don't even.
You
all right,
know,
we'll talk about-
on YouTube, how you can put a
Little boxes.
little box that has,
Oh, yeah.
that sometimes can be a link.
Yeah. Well, and I'll put your stuff in the show notes as well. So there's that. Joe, where can people find you?
You found me.
Congratulations to everyone in the world.
I don't.
I
Yeah.
have permission to end the show.
I mean, one day I will have a blog. It'll probably be about video games.
Squarespace.com. Just saying.
I don't know.
Squarespace.com.
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Squarespace.com.
I mean, okay.
WordPress isn't that hard.
All right. It's not, but whatever. So, Joe, where can they find you right now? You have a Twitter.
I have a Twitter, Joe the Man Rossi.
Thank you.
One day I think I'm going to change that because it sounds a little too pretentious, I think.
You also have.
Maybe
you also
when we
have
get
Facebook.
more viewers, I'll ask like our viewers like what my new internet name should be.
And depending on our viewers, that might be a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, I reserve the right to have final say.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course.
So and can people find you on Facebook? You will not add anyone on Facebook. So if someone wants to be a friend on Facebook for you, you should go to facebook.com/
I don't know. Oh, hey, I've got my
Facebook on right now.
Yeah, I've got a couple.
It's
of
cool.
messages.
We'll just have you cut this out.
Joseph.rossi.12.
Well, there you go. If you want to add Joe as a friend,
Why 12?
Joseph.rossi.12. I don't know.
I must have just really not cared that day.
You're like, fuck it, I did it in 2012.
Yeah.
All right, and you can find me at Twitter is at Chris Goldie, spelled GOLDE. What else? Oh, I have the website that this show is up on is at chrisgoldie.com/the last resort. I believe. Yeah, but you can also follow. You can also subscribe on iTunes, on Stitcher. On iTunes and Stitcher, you find it by searching for The Last Resort with Chris and Joe.
Mm-hmm.
That's two ways you can find it. We're also on YouTube, where you can watch the video of us doing this.
TLR with Chris and Joe, so that's the initials of The Last Resort.
But you can also search it from the Last Resort with Chris and Joe, and it'll come up as well. I know because I did it. To find it. So that's how you can find us. You can follow me.
Episode
we don't
2
have
has
it.
60 views so far.
Ooh.
So if you're watching this episode in the future, that was the point we were at when making this episode.
60. We above 60. Or at 60. Whatever.
At 60. Yeah.
And eventually we will have an email address for the show. I just haven't done it yet. So there. And that's it. We're out. right? That's how I end the show, right?
We're out.
I continuously forget how I end the show.
We're out now.
We're out.
Now.
Now?
Now.
But what happened then?
Now.
This is now.
What, now's now, but when's then?
I do actually.
Soon.
Soon? But when's tomorrow? Who's on first?
What's on second?
All right, we're out. All right. Done. Kaputzt.